SpongeBob SquarePants, Numbers and Counting. It's a bright, sunny day in Bikini Bottom, and SpongeBob is excited about his new job for the day, teaching the little sea critters at Mrs. Puff's School of Numbers. He rushes out of his pineapple house, clutching a bag filled with colorful number cards, a ukulele, and a jar of Krabby Patties for counting practice. SpongeBob: today's the day I become Bikini Bottom's greatest number guru. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Patrick waddles over, munching on a seaweed snack. Patrick: hey, SpongeBob, what's in the bag? Snacks? SpongeBob: no, Patrick, these are number cards, and I'm going to teach counting games to the little guppies. Want to help? Patrick: counting, that's easy. 1, 2, purple? SpongeBob: this is going to be a long day. Counting animals. At Mrs. Puff's school, SpongeBob gathers a group of young sea critters. He starts with a simple counting game using jellyfish in a giant underwater jar. SpongeBob: all right, class, let's count how many jellyfish are in the jar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Patrick interrupts. Patrick: don't forget the invisible one. SpongeBob: Patrick, there's no such thing as an invisible jellyfish. Cue a mischievous jellyfish sneaking out of the jar and stinging Patrick. Patrick: ow! Okay, maybe there is. The kids giggle and count along with SpongeBob. The number song SpongeBob pulls out his ukulele. SpongeBob: let's sing the counting song. 1 little fish swims in the sea. 2 little fish swim happily. 3 little fish. Oh, look, there's more. 4 little fish knocking on my door. The kids sing along, laughing as the fish characters pop out of SpongeBob's bag, performing a synchronized swim routine. Patrick's counting catastrophe. Patrick wants to show the class he can count too. He sets up his own activity using sand dollars. Patrick: okay, kids, count with me. 1, 2, what comes after 2? Mrs. Puff: 3, Patrick. It's 3. Patrick suddenly sneezes, scattering the sand dollars everywhere. Chaos ensues as the kids scramble to collect them. SpongeBob: Patrick, maybe you should stick to being my assistant. Interactive scenario: counting Krabby Patties. SpongeBob leads an activity where the kids count Krabby Patties stacked on a tray. SpongeBob: how many Krabby Patties do we have now? The kids count together as SpongeBob stacks them. 1, 2, 3, 4. But as he gets to 10, the tower topples over, and the patties go flying. One lands on Squidward, who happens to be walking by. Squidward: why must I always be a part of these ridiculous escapades? The big test, Mrs. Puff announces a surprise counting quiz. SpongeBob panics, worried he hasn't prepared the kids enough. But to his relief, the kids ace the test, counting everything from jellyfish to seashells with ease. Mrs. Puff: well done, SpongeBob. Your students have learned their numbers beautifully. Patrick: does this mean I can graduate from counting school too? Mrs. Puff: Patrick, you weren't even enrolled. The class ends with SpongeBob and Patrick leading one final song. Counting is fun. You'll see. 1, 2, 3.